Welcome back to RVP Auto1. Today, we're diving into something big, bold, and undeniably luxurious, the 2025 Lexus LX 600. If you're in the market for a full-size SUV that blends power, prestige, and refinement, this could be the one you've been waiting for. So, let's get behind the wheel and find out what this beast is all about. Now first impressions matter, and the LX 600 makes one hell of a statement. This isn't just a rebadged Land Cruiser anymore, Lexus has completely redesigned it from the ground up. You've got that massive spindle grille at the front, signature triple-beam LED headlights, and sculpted lines that scream presence without trying too hard. The proportions are muscular, sitting on 22-inch alloy wheels that fill up the arches perfectly, especially on the F-Sport trim. The whole look is modern yet unmistakably Lexus, giving off that aura of sophistication and capability all at once. Under the hood, the LX 600 drops the old V8 in favor of a 3.5-liter twin-turbocharged V6. Now before any purists panic, let's talk numbers: 409 horsepower and 479 pound-feet of torque. That's more power and more torque than the outgoing model, and thanks to the new 10-speed automatic transmission, the delivery is buttery smooth. You'll feel that torque right off the line, and whether you're merging on the highway or climbing a steep incline, the LX pulls strong and steady. Lexus nailed it here. The engine is quiet when cruising, but push it, and it gives you just enough growl to remind you this isn't your average luxury cruiser. Ride quality is where the LX 600 really shines. The new GLS platform, combined with adaptive variable suspension and available hydraulic active height control, makes this SUV feel composed in nearly every situation. On the road, it glides over imperfections like a magic carpet, and when you head off-road, which yes, you absolutely can do, it's surprisingly competent. With multi-terrain select, crawl control, and a locking center differential, the LX is more than just a mall crawler. It's the real deal, with genuine off-road credibility hidden under that polished skin. Inside, Lexus has completely reimagined the cabin. This is next-level luxury. The materials are top-notch. Real leather, open-pore wood, and brushed metal details surround you. Every touchpoint feels premium. The new dual-screen infotainment setup might look intimidating at first, but it's intuitive once you get used to it. The top 12.3-inch display handles navigation, audio, and camera views, while the lower 7-inch screen takes care of climate and seat functions. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, and thankfully, they're wireless. The 25-speaker Mark Levinson sound system in the higher trims is an absolute powerhouse. It's like having a live concert in your car. Space-wise, the LX 600 comes in a few configurations. You can go with the traditional 3-row setup, seating up to 7, or opt for the ultra-luxury trim, which dials things back to just 4 seats. And trust me, those rear seats in the ultra-luxury trim, reclining, massaging, ventilated, they're like a first-class airline seat on wheels. Rear passengers even get their own screen and climate controls. Whether you're driving or being driven, the LX makes sure you're wrapped in comfort. Cargo space is respectable, though not class-leading. With the third row up, it's a bit tight, but folding those seats down gives you plenty of room for luggage, groceries, or gear. One thing to note: the tailgate is now a single liftgate instead of the previous split design, which some people might miss. But it does make loading and unloading easier. In terms of tech and safety, the LX 600 comes loaded. Lexus Safety System Plus 3.0 is standard, bringing features like adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, pre-collision system with pedestrian detection, blind spot monitoring, and rear cross-traffic alert. You also get a surround view camera system and a new off-road camera that gives you a clear view of what's underneath the vehicle, perfect for navigating rocky terrain or tight parking spaces. Fuel economy has improved with the new V6, though don't expect miracles, it's still a large, heavy SUV. The EPA estimates around 17 mpg city and 22 highway, which is respectable for a vehicle of this size and capability, but definitely not in crossover territory. Let's talk trims real quick. The LX 600 comes in a few flavors. The base trim is already well equipped, but step up to the premium and you'll add goodies like ventilated seats and upgraded leather. The F-Sport brings in a unique grille, sport-tuned suspension, and a bit more aggressive styling. But if you really want to go all out, The ultra-luxury trim is the pinnacle. Like we mentioned before, it's built for executive-level comfort, especially in the back seat. Driving the LX600 is an experience that balances power with grace. It's a big SUV, no doubt about it, but it doesn't feel unwieldy. The steering is light but accurate, visibility is excellent, and with all the driver aids, even tight city driving becomes manageable. On the highway, it cruises effortlessly. Wind and road noise are almost non-existent, and long trips are a breeze. So who is the LX600 really for? Well, if you're someone who values luxury but also needs a vehicle that can take on more than just paved roads, this is a solid contender. It's perfect for families who want space and safety, for executives who want to be driven in comfort, and for adventurers who still appreciate a plush interior. It's not the most tech-forward or the most fuel-efficient SUV in the segment, but when it comes to build quality, off-road prowess, and that classic Lexus reliability, it's hard to beat. Of course, the price reflects all of this. The LX600 starts around the mid-$90,000 range, and if you go all the way up to the ultra-luxury trim, you're looking at well over $125,000. But for what you're getting, a true full-size luxury SUV with off-road chops and road-going refinement, it's worth considering if your budget allows. So to wrap it up, the Lexus LX600 is more than just a luxury SUV. It's a statement. It tells the world that you appreciate craftsmanship, performance, and heritage. Whether you're climbing a mountain trail or pulling up to a 5-star hotel, the LX does it all with confidence and class. It's not just a Lexus, it's the flagship SUV for those who expect nothing less than the best. Thanks for watching RVP Auto1. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and drop a comment down below. Let us know what you think about the LX600. Would you choose it over something like the BMW X7 or Mercedes GLS? We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, drive safe, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next one.